Good evening and welcome to another episode of Tokyo Reds. We're Liverpool fans based in the land of the rising sun, and tonight we're in Shinjuku, and as you can see, it's pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, bit of a prologue. The news up to now since the Man United game. We scraped past Plymouth Argyle in the replay of the third round of the FA Cup, and yeah. Lucas Leiva scored a goal, which is absolutely incredible. His first goal since 2010. It's pretty mint. So there we go. So this weekend, Liverpool play Swansea at Anfield, sorry, and yeah, you know, a bit of an update on them. They lost their last game 4-0 against Arsenal and 2-0 against Hull. Bottom of the league. Sorry, Swansea, but piss poor to be honest. Tom. Should be a walk in the park, right?
It should be, but with Liverpool, if it's Chelsea, if it's Arsenal, we'll find a way and we'll probably put them out of sight. But yeah, it's Swansea, and as we remember last time, it was 2-1. Yeah, we make hard work of these fixtures, and the thing is, because Anfield, they might come and defend, but as I always say with Liverpool, you get the early goal, floodlights will open. But you know what, Swansea, yeah, Swansea, they're a bit of an unknown entity. They've changed manager recently. I'm confident, but yeah, you just never know, do you? Because Liverpool seem to not motivate themselves against some of these teams.
Yeah, I mean, you say, you know, they part the bus, but, you know, like, they part the bus against Arsenal yeah. 4 past.
Yeah, good point. Good point. But no, actually, you know what? It's Anfield, and we've been unbeaten in a bit. Yeah, I mean, I get optimistic, but I can't see us really just going for it. And to be honest, like we need to win every match now. We really need to win every match. We're 7 points off Chelsea. I think we'll really go for it. And you know what? All Liverpool fans go in. Uncle and cousin are always in the Kop stand every week. Seriously, create an atmosphere. Always create an atmosphere. We can do this.
Oh, no, fair enough. John, obviously, you know, Swansea are bottom of the table. Is there anyone we should be worried about with them? Or?
Are they still the caretaker manager, or...?
No, it's, what's his name, Paul Clements, is it? He was Munich assistant manager. I think they've actually done pretty well to get him, to be honest, but yeah, well...
not really. Again, it's like Tom says, it's one of those where, like, yeah, on paper we should batter them, you know what I mean? But it's going to be one of those games... I'll leave the score prediction for that one, but for later. But there's always players to look out for. Like, what's his name, the striker, Llorente, is it?
Yeah. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, and, you know, if you give him a chance, he'll score, and that's the thing, it's like, looking at the Plymouth game, it was, you know, again, on paper, we should have easily beat them. I know we had a lot of kids out, but, you know, it's Plymouth Argyle, you know what I mean? And now this is it's kind of like this similar fixture, but, like, on a higher level, because we're going to put our first team out, and it's going to be there for... So we should beat them, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, to be honest, like, I'm not asked, mate. I think we'll batter them. But I think, like, they have got some handy players, definitely. They used to have quite a decent squad, but I don't know what happened to them. They just sold everyone instead. And yeah, Llorente's a decent player. Sigurdsson's always a decent player. He was, you know, linked with Liverpool a long time ago, to be honest. But I think Tottenham got him instead. Not that asked, to be honest. But he's a decent player. I think set plays we have to be worried about, you know what I mean? His delivery is very, very good, and Llorente's very good in the air, so that might be tricky, Tom. So, like, a lot was made about Daniel Sturridge's sort of performance against Plymouth. He was pretty poor, if I'm honest. He didn't play against Man United. Can you see Origi starting again?
You know what? I would have said that up until I was watching the replay of his penalty a few times. And I like Origi. He's really good in open play. But you know what? I think we should start with Sturridge. Gerrard made the point after the Plymouth game. He said, you know, Sturridge is someone he's good enough that he doesn't, you know, he could find a team where he'd be in the first, like, 11 every week. I think we should bring him back in. I really do. I mean, you made the point the other week. It was a great point where you said, if he's fit, let's play him. If he's fit, let's play him. And I was kind of gutted, like, when we were watching the game at Old Trafford, I was gutted he didn't come on, because he could have had an impact. He has got experience. I love Origi, but I think throw Sturridge back in. Definitely throw him back.
No, I think, to be honest, I do agree with that. I think he looked really pissed off when he got subbed as well, it is what it is. I don't take too much from that, like the media do, but, you know, I think maybe this is the right game to play him in, to be honest. John, so the other kind of conundrum that we've got starting is, what the hell do we do about Matip? Because it seems that if we play him, we'll get fined or something. I mean, to be honest, we can afford a fine. Like, we're not skint, so I don't really know. Like, what do you think we should do about the whole situation? Just continue with Clavin and Lovren, or just play Matip? What do you reckon?
Yeah, like, what is it with us and defenders? You know, we just and the FA. It's like they've got it in for us, but I have no. I don't really understand the situation. It's something to do like, if they want him to play, he has to play or something like that. But he does. He's like, he considers himself retired from international football, doesn't he? So it's one of those games where Clavin and Lovren should be enough, you know. And it was good to see Joe Gomez come back as well in that Plymouth game. But obviously can't start him. He's nowhere near up to the level. But yeah, I think Clavin, Lovren, they're good enough to see off Swansea.
I definitely agree. I want to see Matip back. I think, you know, I think the rules are you have to be injured to miss like an international football. So like, yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. If we can play him because he's our best defender in my opinion. But yeah, like you say, Lovren and Clavin should be enough to do Swansea. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this game. Tom, Anfield, Liverpool versus Swansea, score prediction?
We've had a couple of mad ones. I remember when we did them 5-0, Daniel Sturridge hat-trick, but then I also remember when we did them 4-3 in 2014. I think John Joe Shelby scored an absolute cracker. Fair play to him, didn't celebrate, but it's a mad one. But I think we're going to find our form. I think we're really going to like get a run going again. We're going to get strongs. There's 17 games to go. We need to be winning and not
10 of those games at Anfield as well.
Yeah, 10 of those games. I'm going to get optimistic again. I'm going to say 4-1. I hate saying that we're going to concede, but I think we're going to score. I really think we're going to go for it. Klopp's going to have them psyched out for this one. So.
Fair enough. John?
What's the stat, isn't it? Since Klopp's joined Liverpool, is he lost one game at Anfield or something like that? Or he hasn't lost at Anfield yet?
He did lose, but not this season.
Yeah, not this season.
So it must have, I think it's one game he's lost in, maybe 2 games he's lost since he's been the manager. So you know, we're really turning Anfield into a bit of a fortress. I think it'll be 2-0. I don't really think it's going to be a pretty game. I think now everyone's back. Like, I don't actually know, is Henderson back?
I think so.
So let's say, for example, if he's back and Coutinho's back, it's the first time in a while we've had our stars out, you know. So everyone needs to kind of get back into the swing of things. So it's probably not going to be the best of games. Oh yeah, he was back for Man United, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Pogba wrestled him to the ground, didn't he? Actually, dodged the ball.
Should have been a retrospective red card, but whatever.
Yeah, we should really do a retrospective review of that because there was so much I forgot about that game after that review. But 2-1, I reckon. 2-1,
yeah. We were a bit pissed in the last video. I hope you didn't notice, but anyway, yeah, Tom. To be honest, I actually did think 4-1. I think I've got a feeling they're going to score early, and then we'll just batter them for some reason. Like I don't think they're good enough. I think they're the bottom of the league for a reason. They've been so, and I don't like saying it because, you know, I'm a fellow Welshman and that, but they've been so poor this season. And like, if you're below Sunderland or you're below Hull in the league, and you lost 2-0 to Hull as well, you are pretty shit.
That's the thing, is they've gone from like a poor man's Arsenal to like a poor man's Sunderland, you know, and it's not looking good. I mean, like, I thought Sunderland were hands down going to be the worst side this season, but when David Moyes is doing better, then you've got to kind of ask questions of your team. By the way, as well, sorry, I meant 2-0. I think I said 2-1 for the score prediction.
2-0, okay. No, like I say, like, I think you bang on. Like, it's really sad what's happened to him because they used to be a really well-run club. Do you know what I mean? And like they just fallen a bit, especially in the summer. Like selling Ashley Williams to the shite. That was mental, absolutely mental. So let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a like. If you've enjoyed this beautiful view, Yasukuni Dori in Shinjuku is amazing. One of the best views that you can have in Tokyo, in my opinion. And yeah, share us on Facebook, share us on Twitter. And yeah, don't forget to follow us and like us as well. All the information will be scrolling up and down. And we will see you after the Swansea game. I think we're going to Epilogue again for that one.
Epilogue Saturday night.
But yeah, Saturday night. Happy days. See you later. Up the Reds. Bye bye.